on the beat.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy JJM back again with another video. UFC Macau going down this weekend. We're here to talk about each of the matchups, betting odds, breakdowns, etc., etc., etc. Please note that this card will be at 4 a.m. in the morning, my time, or 3 a.m. I think it's 5 my time and 4 a.m. US time. So, yeah, it's a pretty early card. And we have some banger fights, mostly from the China, Asia province. So, yeah, should be a good card, man. Of course, before we start, quick disclaimer: the show is for strict entertainment purposes, and should not be viewed as financial or betting advice. If you are going to bet, please do your own research and bet responsibly. And without further ado, let's get into these picks. First fight of the night, we have Mahashate Haisher versus Nicholas Moda. I am picking Mahashate to get a win over Nicholas Moda. Um, the thing about Nicholas Moda, right? He is a power puncher. Last time out, knocked out Tom Nolan, fraud checked him, had a no contest with Trey Ogden, which, he was losing. He lost to Manuel Torres, and Torres ended up being a bum, so we know how that goes. Knocked out Cameron Van Camp. Mahashate, coming off of a split decision win against Gabriel Benitez, I understand that. And Mahashate normally gets rocked in his fights, but he tends to have good recovery. As you can see, the height favors Mahashate, the reach favors Mahashate. And Mota training with Extreme Couture is going to bring a wrestling pace, but he's mostly known for the brawling type or the striking. I think this is going to play out two strikers on the feet. And although Mota has more power than Mahashate, I think Mahashate has really came into his own, and he's going to come with a good game plan, touch him up, and I say he gets a decision and, start off the night with a bang. Odds for the fight, Mahashate minus 210, with Nicholas Moda being a plus 175 dog. Give me Mahashate, and I think he gets it done by decision. Next fight on the card, we have Long Zhao versus Quang Li. I'm picking Long Zhao to win this fight. Last time out had a very close fight with Kang Ho Lee, and a lot of people thought he won the fight. Straight up, Kang Ho Lee barely won that fight. Before that, beat Shaya Kimburo and Nozie and Shanati. So I think he's very good, very strong in the wrestling, definitely a good stand up base. Um, so it's not like he's only wrestling based. He has a lot of fights for being only 26 years old and a lot of experience. On the other side, with Quang Lee is basically a fraud because last time out he debuted against Chris Gutierrez, and Chris Gutierrez just tuned his ass up, beat the shit out of him, leg kicks, and made it look easy. He's tough and he likes to scrap, but I don't see him having good enough takedown defense to deal with Langzhou, and I think he can definitely knock out Langzhou because Langzhou has been hurt before. Because this guy has good power, as you can see, most of his wins coming by knockout, and he can scramble a bit. But I think Langzhou is gonna push a pace on him, control him, and I think he's gonna win by decision. Odds for the fight: Langzhou minus 120, Quang Lee plus 100. Give me Langzhou to win the second fight of the night by decision. Next fight on the card, we have Loner Kavanaugh versus Jose Ochoa. I'm picking Loner Kavanaugh. If you haven't watched the Dana White Contender Series, which I tend to watch as a cult follower every year, Kavanaugh looked very good last time out. He knocked out Antoine Ho, and I picked Antoine Ho in that fight. And because Antoine Ho was undefeated, good power, good wrestling, and Kavanaugh just made a mess of him, man. Knockout. Um, Kavanaugh has good wrestling, good grappling, and good power on the feet. He's very versed in the striking. Yeah, I understand that Ocha is coming from Shute Box, Diego Lima's camp, but I definitely think that Kavanaugh is the better wrestler and kickboxer of the two. And I think he gets it done by knockout, man. I'm picking Kavanaugh to get it done by knockout. Odds for the fight, Kavanaugh minus 395, with Ocha being a plus 310. Give me Lorna Kavanaugh and give me by brutal KO. And I think he starts the first the first fight or the first knockout streak of the night. Next fight on the card, we have everyone's punching bag Carlos Hernandez versus Niam Jargal Tumendumbery. It took me 6 months to learn Tumendumbery's name, and I'm so fucking proud of it. I'm picking Niam Jargal Tumendumbery to get it done by knockout, decision, submission, whatever the fuck he wants. Now, these odds are impressive, but we'll get to that in a bit. Tumendumbery last time out won by rear naked choke, but he is a road to UFC guy, so everyone is shitting on him. Has good wrestling, good striking. His flow is nice, good power in his hands as well, and good grappling skills. I think he can lock up a sub, and I think the official call will be submission. On the other side, Hernandez, he lost to Ray Soraya, very good. By the way, he's been losing to Asian fighters all the time. Ray Soraya. Before that, Tatsuro Taira. He beat Dennis Bondar, but Bondar is trash. He lost to Alan Nascimento, and before that, he beat Alter Mariano, who's pretty much shit. Yeah, but Ture Ndambari is a Mongolian fighter. He's strong, good wrestling base, good striking. He's younger. Um, he's slightly under the height of by 1 inch. He's under the height of what's his name, of Carlos Hernandez, but he definitely makes up for it in reach. God damn, 71 inches. Holy shit, how can someone that short has that long reach, you know? But I think he gets it done by submission. Looking at odds of the fight, Hernandez is a favorite, minus 200. Turin Dumbari is a plus 165 underdog. Give me the underdog. Give me Turin Dumbari. And I say he gets it done by decision by submission to pretty much, even me out with the knockout. Next fight on the card, ladies going at it. We have Zhao Kan Feng versus Ming Shi. I'm picking Zhao Kan Feng. I think she's the better fighter of the two. On a 5-fight winning streak, she has good striking, decent striking, good power because she does have some submission, good wrestling and grappling as well. And she has a good submission game, whereas she can lock up a sub. On the other side, we have Mingxi. Mingxi is, decent, good striking and some decent grappling and wrestling, but she's a decision merchant, man. And when she does get a finish, it's by submission. And I think that was like against an O girl in grappling. So yeah, or it was like a amateur fight, or she was fighting a pure amateur. I think Feng is going to beat her here, and ladies fight, I know normally they go to decision, but I'm feeling something special for this fight. I'm feeling submission. It's giving me submission vibes, and I think Fang is going to get a submission. Looking at odds of the fight, Fang is a moderate favorite, minus 300 to to she being a plus 3 plus no plus 240 underdog. Yeah, sorry guys, doing it on my phone because I'm on the road. So yeah, give me Fang, and I think she locks up a sub, probably club and sub, and I think she evens it out and gets a submission. Next fight on the card, we have Kiru Sahata versus Dung Hoon Choi. I'm picking Dung Hoon Choi. Here's why. Sahato is a good English kickboxing, kind of decent grappling base. However, Choi has been on a tear. He had a split decision last time out. Well, actually, he's a king of the split decisions. Holy shit! But he knows how to win points, man. He has good wrestling, good a bit of good grappling, good striking on the feet, and he has power. So he could definitely um put Kiru on his ass. Kiru, as you can see, he's on a decent winning streak himself, split decision, and he has a KO there. But I don't think Kiru is going to deal with the striking accrement of Choi, and I think Kiru is going to have some problems. Looking at the odds for the fight, the odds makers definitely reflect that because Kiyu is a 155 favorite. Sorry, Choi being a 155 favorite with Kiyu being a plus 130 underdog. Give me Choi, and I'll say decision. I think he gets it done by split decision. Next fight on the card. This is a weird one for me because we have Su Young Yu versus Balin Jasuli, and I mean, Jusuli definitely has the experience, right? But then you have Su Young. Young is he's decent, man. On a decent two fight win streak, had a no contest, lost by KO. But his chin, man, I worry about his chin. Looking at the fights where he got knocked out, he got touched up easy. Both of these guys, 28 years old, so they're only a couple of days apart or a couple of weeks apart. Takashi Nashashi, I hope I pronounced that right. A rear naked choke and Ulu decision, split decision. I think definitely I'm gonna pick Balin Jasuli because I think Jasuli is better in my terms, and he knows how to win points on the ground. I think he's gonna touch up Su Yung Yang, and I think he's gonna cruise to unanimous decision. Also, the fight he's an underdog at plus 120, and Young is a minus 145 favorite. Yeah, give me Jasuli and give me by decision. Next fight on the card, we have light heavyweights going at it. Holy shit! Is he fighting at light heavyweight? Ming Zhang actually. Versus Ozzy Diaz. Of course, the pick is Ming Zhang. Yeah, he is fighting at light heavyweight. Ming Zhang knocked the fuck out of Branson Hiberio last time out. Before that, Tuko Tokos knocked out. This guy is on a knockout streak for your ass, man. And then you're gonna put him up against Ozzy Diaz, who he won by he has decent striking and power on the feet, but he's a LFA guy beating guys that are not that good, 7-4, 6-3. Got knocked out by Joe Pfeiffer, which is no shame, but his chin is shit. And it shows in the Joe Pfeiffer fight. I think Zhang is going to knock him out brutally. I say first or second round knockout. Looking at odds for the fight, they reflect that. Zhang minus 305 favorite with Aussie being a plus 240 underdog. Yeah, man. Zhang is long, he's tall, he's quick, good kickboxing, and definitely a power puncher for your ass, man. So give me Zhang and give me by KO. Next fight on the card, another pair of light heavyweights going at it, and this fight is actually entertaining, or it should be. We have Volkan Uzdemir versus the Blackjack Carlos Alberg. The pick is Carlos Alberg. I think he gets it done by KO. Um, the only thing is, Alberg really improved his grappling because last time out he got a submission. He's on a 5 fight winning streak. More than that. I think he's on a 7 fight winning streak, but all of them way by finish. Or all of them are finishes. Uzdemir himself knocked out Johnny Walker. Nothing too big there. But then he subbed Bogdan Gushkov. So Uzdemir is definitely dangerous on the ground. Alberg is now developing. On the feet, Alberg is the better striker and has power, but I think Uzdemir has more power than him. So it's a matter of who lands first, wins this fight by knockout. But I think Carlos Alberg is too slick with it. And I say he's going to knock out Uzdemir, probably in the third round, second or third round. Um, Another thing is Alberg tends to slow down as the rounds go. So, you need to watch for that. So he'll need to finish this fight early, probably second round to, not get you sweating that much. But even the height differential by 2 inches, the reach differential by 2 inches, and odds. Alberg minus 260, Uzdemir plus 210. Yeah, give me Carlos Alberg. I say he gets to Uzdemir before Uzdemir gets to him, and I say he gets a knockout. Next fight on the card, ladies going at it. We have Kong Wang versus Gabby Fernandez. Holy shit! I was thinking about Garcia. Anyhow, I'm picking Kong Wang to knock out Gabriela Fernandez. If you haven't noticed, this girl has the touch of death. Last fight out, she made Victoria Leonardo look like a piece of trash. Knocked her out. She has submissions. She has good wrestling, good knockout power, good kickboxing. I think she beat Valentina Shevchenko, if I remember correctly, in kickboxing. And she is a beast. She said she wanted to be on the main card. So the UFC said, here you go. Odds for this fight, Kong Wang minus 650. Holy fuck. God damn. And Gabby is plus 470. Sounds about right. I think she gets brutally knocked out in this fight, man. Fernandez is not that good. This is just like a tune up fight for Kong Wang. And I say she gets it done by brutal KO. And, she gets the China crowd humping and jumping. Next fight on the card, we have Kinan Song versus Muslim Salikov. I'm picking Kinan Song. I think he's the better fighter of the two. Muslim Salikov did come back last time out and get a win. He was on a two-fight losing streak, but a split against Ponzinibbio, who is solid, but not that good. I know Kinan Song beat Ricky Glenn last time out, and then he lost to Kevin Jusse. But before that, he beat Rolando Bedoya, who I think would absolutely tune up Muslim Salikov. He lost to Ian Gary, no shame there. He lost to Max Griffin, no shame there. And before that, Randy Brown knocked out Salikov. Before that, he lost to Nicholas Dalby, who are just killers. He beat Andre Fialio, and then he lost to Li Jingliang. So, yeah, Muslim Salikov is fighting decent opposition. He is a favorite, but I just think his little pitter patter kickboxing style is not going to work here. I think Kinan Song is going to knock him out. Kinan Song is going to be up in his face, landing big bombs, and he's not going to know how to deal with it. And I think Kinan Song is going to chin Muslim Salikov. So Kinan Song by knockout, odds for the fight, he's an underdog at plus 140. Muslim Salikov minus 165. Did I mention Muslim is also 40 years old? So probably if he loses here, he retires. But we'll see. A lot of retirement happening this year. Give me Kinan Song and give me by brutal KO. And I think he rounds out the feature fight of the night with a KO. Next fight on the card, it's our co-main event of the evening. Ladies going at it. We have Yan Xiaonan versus Tabitha Ricci. I'm picking Yao Xiaonan because Yan Xiaonan is a good kickboxer, knocked out Jessica Andrade, beat the shit out of Mackenzie Dern. Yeah, she lost to Marina Rodriguez. She lost to Carla Esparza. No shame there. She lost to Zhang Wei Li for the championship, where she got fucking demolished. Tabitha Ricci beat Angela Hill, allegedly. Before that, she beat Tisha Pennington, allegedly. So it's and then she lost a close split to Lupi. She beat Jillian Robertson, solid, and she armbarred Jessica Penne, who's like 40 years old. I think Yao Xiaonan is the better striker of the two. Matter of fact, I know she's the better striker of the two. Tabitha Ricci is a better wrestler and submission threat. But I think Yao Xiaonan is going to stuff the takedowns and beat the shit out of Tabitha Ricci on the feet. She can even finish her, but ladies fight. A lot of finishes does not happen. So official call is going to be decision. Looking at odds for the fight, Yao Xiaonan is a favorite, minus 205. Tabitha Ricci plus 170. Give me Yao Xiaonan, and I think she gets it done by decision. Next fight on the card, it's our main event of the evening. We have Piotr Jan versus Davison Figueiredo. And my pick is going to surprise a lot of you guys because I'm going with Piotr Jan. I don't think Davison beats Piotr Jan. Piotr Jan is bigger than him. I think he has the reach on him. Let me just check. No, Davison has the reach, but Piotr has the height. Piotr Jan is a gritty fighter. This fight is 5 rounds, and Davison tends to gas out after 3 rounds or 2.5 rounds. I think Piotr Jan, heavy leg kicks, good boxing, better boxing than Davison. Davison will not be able to take Piotr Jan down at will like he normally does and, beat him up. But if he is, then he can lock up a sub. But Pyotr is good there as well, man. This guy is a sambo wrestler with mad power and good boxing, good leg kicks, and good technique, and he's strong as fuck, bro. I think Pyotr beats up Figgy, and he can even finish him in the 4th round or so. I think Pyotr, he's definitely going to drop the first round. That's how Pyotr fights. Pyotr drops the first round, he loses even in 3 rounds fight. He tends to drop the first round and learns his opponent, learns their pattern, and once that is done, holy shit, he comes like a fucking Terminator. I think Piotr Jan is gonna get it done. Official call is gonna be 4th round TKO. I think he knocks Figgy out. Although Figgy's chin is good, moving up to bantamweight because he's not cutting that weight. Piotr Jan is a different level, man. I think he gets it done by 4th round KO when Figueras is out. Odds for the fight: Piotr Jan minus 340, Figueredo plus 265. Give me Piotr Jan and give me by 4th round KO. There you have it, guys. Those are my official picks for UFC Macau. Let me know what you guys think about all of the picks in the comment section down below. Of course, if you guys have not subscribed to the channel, like the video, hit that notification bell. And this is your boy being out. Peace. Hey guys, this is your boy JJM from the MMA Breakdowns channel. If you like the channel, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below, and join the MMA Breakdowns channel army. And this is your boy saying peace.